Hello friends, and welcome back to another new episode of Quizzactly. As always, I'm your incredibly underpaid host, Quinn Quizzmore, because, well, I lost a bet with Professor Oak's evil twin, Cliff. On this episode, we're returning to our Pokemon cards quiz format, because I needed to justify opening more packs. Anyway, let's jump in and see if you've got what it takes to be a Pokemon trivia master. So, you use Lost Vacuum to send something into the Lost Zone and never see it again. I've done the same thing with 3 exes and a college roommate. Okay, so I play Great Ball and pull the top 7 cards off my deck. Any Pokemon? Of course not. There are 5 energies, a potion, and Volo. And you know, I didn't even flinch. At this point in my life, I just assume the cards are in on it. Solrock doesn't speak, it doesn't blink, it just hovers silently and radiates pressure. Honestly, that's the energy my mother brings to family dinners. Seal uses Headbutt and Rain Splash. Honestly, same. I mean, it's basically my exact moveset every time I ruin a date. Except for me, it's banging my head against the wall and crying in the shower. I tried to run a Kricketot in my deck once. I also once microwaved a chef's salad. Because of the meat in it, you know? No? Well, we all make mistakes. So, if you're enjoying this quiz, then tell the algorithm by tapping that like button. Oh, it's okay. The algorithm likes knowing things. Okay, when Aron is damaged, it eats iron ore so its body can repair itself. Well, you know what I eat when I'm falling apart? My feelings, in the form of really bad takeout. I mean, I guess we all have our thing. What's with the Pokeball card? I have to flip a coin to get a Pokemon out of it? Alright, so if it's Tails, the Sandshrew I caught on Route 11 just What? Escaped? Got lost in the ball? Refused to come out? Just great. Because my deck wasn't already built entirely on heartbreak, false hope, and crushed dreams. Riolu, right? This little dude is so fast, you don't even know it's kicked you until you're on the ground rethinking your strategy, and your deck setup, and your life choices. Starly shows up fast, makes a lot of noise, maybe gets a hit in, and then disappears before anyone remembers its name. So, basically, it's my dating history. Listen, Ditto can transform into any basic in your discard pile. Stonejourner, Latias, Mewtwo, any basic at all. But it still can't evolve. And I can relate. All the changes I've gone through just to keep relationships going, and I'm still stuck eating string cheese for dinner by myself and pretending it's self-care. Well, friend, you made it this far. You might as well subscribe, right? Plus, it ensures that you never miss a quiz. Or me. Which, let's face it, is really what this is about. I swear, I should give a TED Talk. The power of low expectations. For example, I have Trubbish in my deck, right? Okay, you're laughing, but that's exactly my point. Trubbish isn't flashy, it's not elegant, but it does more in 3 turns than I do in an entire relationship. Because that little Pokemon survived 3 hits, poisoned their best attacker, and bought me the win. My opponent never saw it coming. And for a brief, shining moment, I felt respected. Because of a trash bag. So, you see, that's more than just a strategy. That's a solid lifestyle choice. Okay, seriously, I saw Future Booster and thought it was a webinar that would give me a career plan. It wasn't. But that's okay. It does help my Pokemon hit harder and get out faster. Honestly, I'd wear one on dates if it boosted my confidence and helped me leave before things got weird. If anxiety had a mascot, it would be Wiglet. No, don't get me wrong. I like Wiglet. It pops up unexpectedly, tries to look confident, but it also doesn't want to make eye contact. So, basically, me at any social gathering I've ever been to. And then there's Gimmighoul, whose attack is just flipping coins until you get sad. So, basically, a metaphor for my dating life. But then I went ahead and built an entire deck around the little chess goblin. And now, my therapist has questions. It's been said that if you believe hard enough, Jirachi will grant your deepest wish. So every time I play a Jirachi card, I whisper a wish into the card sleeve. Yeah, it hasn't worked yet, but it's cheaper than therapy. Hey, listen, I really need you to comment below so I know what direction to take the next quiz. And if I don't hear from you, I'll just assume you want it to be all about Bidoof. Gliscor is more than an awesome card. It's a statement. Gliscor doesn't roar or explode or evolve into a dragon. It just poisons you hard and waits. You play Gliscor when you're done talking. You play Gliscor when you want the game to hurt a little. You play Gliscor when slow, quiet vengeance is all that's left. And then, you just drop the mic. Let's take a look at Tandemass. And bear with me here. It's not just a basic. It's a team. A tiny, codependent, squeaky little team. They already come as a bonded pair. They split food equally. They finish each other's attacks. Man, I would kill for that kind of emotional maturity. I gotta tell you, Simisage is pretty cool. But if one of the other Simis gets knocked out, it's like losing Wi-Fi signal. Everything stops working. I did manage to build the whole trio once. It took 14 turns to set up. By the time I attacked, my opponent had reorganized their binder, built a second deck, and made tea. Let us gaze in awe and wonder upon the majesty that is Zacian. It's a dog that sends energy to your bench while fighting with a sword in its mouth. And then there's me. I can't even hold a conversation and a cup of coffee without dropping one or the other. Yeah, we are not the same. Sandy Shocks EX, huh? It's a floating Tesla coil with fists that shows up with voltage, vengeance, and just enough sass to short-circuit your opponent's entire strategy. Honestly, same. Except I show up with self-doubt, anxiety, and just enough sarcasm to derail my own social life. Feeling like your gameplay needs a little more punch? Try basic fighting energy. Nothing added. Nothing removed. Nothing to it. Just pure, unfiltered punching through. Use it to power your strongest hitters, or just make your opponent think twice about leaving the bench unguarded. Basic fighting energy. Because sometimes strategy is overrated. Well, my amazing friends, that's a wrap on another successful episode of Quizzactly. Whether you got them all right or just came for the jokes, I'm glad you played along. Hey, if you aced this, go treat yourself to a rare candy. Go on, you've earned it. I've been your host, Quinn Quizzmore, and I'm off to mispronounce Tandemouse in 5 different languages while pretending it was intentional. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. After all, liking the video helps me, and subscribing helps you, and commenting helps everyone. Hey, don't look at me, it's just science. I'll see you next time for another entertaining round of Quizzactly. Until then, stay curious, stay clever, and stay Quiztacular.